LinkedIn. Some say it's the ultimate networking platform, while others think it's just a digital business card. So, where does it stand for coaches? Is it worth your time, or should you be focusing elsewhere? LinkedIn has been the number one platform for me and my coaching business. I've gained an audience of over 17,000 followers there, and 90% of my coaching clients have come through LinkedIn. In this video, I'll take you through the pros and the cons of using LinkedIn to help scale your coaching business, plus 4 tips for maximizing the platform most effectively. Okay, first things first, LinkedIn is a professional network. This means it's packed with potential clients who are in a business mindset. But it's not just about connecting with anyone, it's about connecting with the right people. If your coaching business is focused on career development, entrepreneurship, leadership, or even niche industries, LinkedIn can be a gold mine. So let's start with the pros. First, targeted audience. LinkedIn allows you to connect with professionals and decision makers directly. If your coaching niche aligns with career growth or business development, you're talking directly to your ideal clients on this platform. And secondly, content authority. Publishing articles, posts on LinkedIn can establish you as a thought leader in your field. You can share insights, tips, and success stories. It's a great way to showcase your expertise. And thirdly, there's networking opportunities. LinkedIn groups, LinkedIn connections, this can all open doors to collaborations, speaking engagements, and even client referrals. The platform is designed for making professional connections. But hey, no platform's perfect. There's some cons to consider as well with LinkedIn. Firstly, time investment. Building a strong presence on LinkedIn takes time. You need to consistently engage, post content, and network. If you're not prepared for this, it might not be worth the effort. Secondly, saturation. There's thousands of coaches on LinkedIn, maybe millions, which means standing out can be challenging. You're going to have to learn how to carve out your own specific niche and unique brand. So, now that we have that out of the way, is LinkedIn good for your coaching business? Well, it can be if you use it strategically. So, here's 4 main tips to help you launch and grow your coaching business on LinkedIn. Okay, tip number 1, optimize your profile. Make sure that your LinkedIn profile is fully optimized. This means having a professional photo, a compelling headline, and a well crafted summary that highlights your coaching services and your expertise. Your profile should clearly convey who you serve, what challenge you solve for them, and the benefits of solving that challenge, and what makes you a credible expert. Let's take a look at Holly Crosshaw's profile as an example. Lily's a friend of mine, and she is killing it on LinkedIn as a ghostwriter. If we look at her profile here, you can see a great professional photo and banner photo behind that talks directly to who her ideal client is. You can tell right off the bat, she's a ghostwriter for both LinkedIn and books. And then if we scroll down, she says it again right underneath her name. I help people tell stories on LinkedIn and in books. Some credibility here. She's a New York Times best-selling ghostwriter. If we scroll down even further and check out her About section, she's speaking directly to her ideal client again. You're reading this because you want to share your story, you want to write a lead generation book, you want to leverage LinkedIn to get leads. I can help. And then she goes in to talk about her expertise and her credibility, all the types of stuff she's done in the past, and some testimonials from other clients. This is a great profile that when you land on it, you know exactly who she is, what she does, and the credibility she has doing it for others. Let's look at another example. This one is from Michael Cassidy. Now, he is a health and fitness coach, another friend of mine, but he's got a very specific niche. He helps people in the tech industry. A lot of people working in tech, they work from home, they're sitting in a desk all day or maybe in an office, but a lot of sitting, a lot of sedentary lifestyle there. So he talks a ton about nutrition and fitness specifically for people in the tech industry. And you can see that when you land directly on his profile. Again, a great professional photo and a nice professional banner background that talks to exactly who he helps and how. If we scroll down and you look at his About section, he takes a slightly different approach here. Here, he talks about a story. He gives you his story and how he got into this. So this should hook somebody in. Everybody loves a good story. And this one here's got some tension, it's got some drama, and he talks about how he had to overcome this big curveball that hit him in life. And then hopefully this resonates with people and they can see, oh yeah, this is a guy who gets it. This is a guy that has come through that. This is a guy who's a credible expert. I want him helping me. So there's two different profiles to help you understand what does it look like to have a great profile on LinkedIn. You want to be specific, you want to speak to your audience, and you want to talk about how you help them. Don't just say that you're a coach. That's way too generic. If your ideal client lands on your profile, you want them to feel like it's speaking directly to them. Okay, tip number 2, share valuable content. What's the point of being on LinkedIn if you're not going to post anything? You want to post regularly about topics relevant to your coaching niche. You want to share tips, strategies, tactics, insights, and success stories that provide value to your audience. Don't be afraid to give away a ton of free advice in your posts and in your comments on LinkedIn. This helps people see you as a credible expert. Most people are going to appreciate the insights, but still need help implementing those tactics. And that's where they're going to come to you to pay for your coaching if you've done a great job. Some of my top performing posts on LinkedIn and the ones that have gotten me the most clients are the ones where I'm giving away free advice, like these ones here. People resonate with this and they see you as an expert and then they want to reach out and ask for your help. Tip number 3, use some free or low ticket offers to help build trust. One effective way to attract potential clients is by offering free or low ticket resources, something like a newsletter, webinars, a workshop, ebook, something that's going to be minimal friction or cost for them to get to know you and like you and trust you. Make sure you add these things to your featured section so people can find them easily. If you take a look at my featured section, you're going to find my Happy Accidents newsletter. People can join that for free, and they get a free copy of my book, The Accidental Solopreneur, when they join. Or you can see a link directly to my book, The Accidental Solopreneur, if somebody just wants to buy that. That's a real cheap way of them getting to know, like, and trust me. And you'll see links there to my two latest courses, the Solopreneur Playbook online course and the Author's Playbook online course. These are all my lower ticket things. This is somebody spending way less time or effort or money than just hiring me as their coach. And it's a great way for them to get introduced to me. These offers are a great way to give people a taste of your coaching style, your expertise, and helping them to get to know, like, and trust you before they invest in your higher ticket coaching programs. Then you want to subtly promote these offers in the comments of your posts every once in a while, pointing them back to your featured section. Okay, tip number 4. Join any LinkedIn groups that are related to your coaching niche and actively participate in the conversations. Also, look for people who look like a good fit as a potential client and engage with their content on LinkedIn. Eventually, send them a request to connect and DM them introducing yourself. Whatever you do, please don't just cold pitch people your services. That is a huge turnoff. You're here to engage and you're here to build authentic relationships. That should be your mindset. A sale might be the outcome, but build relationships. Instead of pitching people, ask questions, get to know them, give advice. Eventually, the conversation will turn to you and what you do. That's your opportunity to subtly describe what you do and how you help people. You can invite them at that point to check out your free or low ticket offer if they're interested in learning more. Remember, have a focus on building meaningful relationships rather than trying to make a quick sale. Trust me, it works out way better in the long run. Listen, LinkedIn can be a powerful tool for launching and growing your coaching business if you use it strategically. I was suddenly thrust into the world of solopreneurship back in 2018 after I was laid off from my corporate job. If it wasn't for LinkedIn, I wouldn't have a coaching business today. Make sure you optimize your profile, share valuable content, leverage networking, and use low ticket offers to build trust. And if you need any help with this, check out my membership community, the Solopreneur Sandbox. It's a community of coaches, consultants, and freelancers learning all about branding, marketing, sales, and everything you need to know to launch and scale your own one-person business. See the link in the description of this video where you can find out more information. And hey, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more tips on building and growing your own solopreneur business. Got any questions or thoughts about LinkedIn? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.